いてこれるかな？試合をしよう。ソーランド行こう。じゃ踊ろう。百発百中。元気出してよ、ウサギ伯爵。うわーご安心を。それ反則だよ。痛い。ほっいけ、ウサギ伯爵出撃。はっ試合をしよう。いくよ
Oh wow, I am surprised. Like the whole time I was talking, I found out like the mic, even though I'm using the mic on my controller, the stream didn't have the mic muted. Thanks for letting me know, Justin. But hey, thanks for dropping by. I was talking like did age. So I was talking about like reason why I wanted to stream, and also wanted to talk about Kanye School. Well, the first thing is I actually wanted to test out the feature of streaming with PS5 while playing Spotify in the background. Well, not exactly like in the background for streaming purposes, but like I play, I can listen to Spotify and I can stream the game without any problem. But it turns out like Spotify and streaming actually does like cock block each other. So which is sad that I couldn't listen to music while like streaming. That's one test. Another one, I want to see like how the quality of the stream is. So how's on your side? So the settings I had for streaming was 1080p and 30 fps. So I'm comparing it with my PS4 back then. Like since like my PS4 had like, even though it streams at 720, like I still see like pixelated stuff, and it gets like super overheated or like it roars. Oh yeah, this idea spawns from this. That's a good idea to solve the problem I have right now. So like, the reason why I want to try this is because there are times when I don't have my phone with me or my laptop with me. So like right now, I'm sitting in my lounge, like legit in my lounge, while my phone is charging. My laptop's all the way in my room. So I thought like it would be cool if I could do things like that. Also like which is unfortunate it didn't happen. Also there's another thing on to say about the PS5 is like, oh, that's my mom. She's watching some like series. If it's too loud, just say so. I can just like mute in between my talks. Or can you hear like echoes? Got my voice. Oh, cool! You came for a car tournament. Damn, I thought you were super busy, man. As I was saying, like another part I was saying, like when I was muted. Ah, thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's fine. The background, yeah, it's fine. Thanks for letting me know. So like, I see like you're king for a car tournament. Like, yeah, I'm also king for like car tournament. But like, I thought that you were super busy, man. Like, I hardly see you, and then like, or at least like, I assume you become like too busy to like show up or anything. Like, but it's good to see you like joining streams and such like that. I still see you in Kizu's stream, Stride stream as well. It's good to see you, man. Like, you stuck to live and kicking and such. Also, yeah, I also had to say thanks for joining, like, despite how busy you are. So yeah, about the card tournament thing, we do have, well, like, I want to say we do have, but like, yeah, sometimes normally I'm the one who hosts it, like, with the other guys in the Discord group. So like, it's just Discord usually I join my friends. Oh, I see. That's awesome to hear, man. That's very awesome to hear. It's good that it's good that I'm not like hearing you like trying to kill yourself with work and such like that, and then like you had to like stretch yourself and such. I'll be free until next year because I'm working from home. So how are you enjoying working from home? Like, do you feel like much comfortable? Or the like stress free and such like that, or like you actually want to go into like I'm cool. I have keys to the distress. But you also said that you are free until next year. Does it mean like you have like something planned for next year? By the way, have you 6-star Abyss? Nope. At least like last Abyss R35, that because of the dancing robots, I just brought my new Bounty for Cork team into that battle. So the whole time I was just waiting it out. I didn't want to retry the whole thing again. Next year you'll be moving back because they are moving due to the contract. Oh, I see. Moving because of contract. Damn, it seems like you become busy then. And I'm keen about it, like moving and such like that. I usually found like moving such a hassle, like because of all the things like you had to pack up and such like that, and then like still having to like get used to the environment, new environment. So the office we use has a little limited contract. Oh, I see. So just moving because. Oh, I see. So you're moving for the better then, I suppose. But it's good. It's good that you have something planned ahead of time. Like right, it is, and I actually want to find other opportunities in mind as well when they are moving. It's quite far. Yeah, sometimes I do admire. No, not sure. I shouldn't say sometimes. Like when I see, like, should I say my old? I want to say, can I call them friends? Since like I wasn't that close to them, I'm more like acquaintance to them. Like since growing up, and then yeah, sometimes I see their Facebook, and I see them like them like traveling outwards to other countries as well. I was thinking like, wow, are they like living their life and such like that? Sometimes I get like kind of, should I say jealous or admire? I'll say more to the jealous side. I was thinking like, oh, they're living their life and such like that. But then I also think back like, how is it going to be fine to move out like that? Though like, well, that's from my perspective. I couldn't say much about it. Too bad there isn't a lot of opportunity for 3D in Malaysia. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing too, hey? So then like, you did get like sort of like, well, like that was back then, since like you got in a contract with the outsourcing company. So I thought like you've been like looking outwards, like out of the country and such like that. Okay, what was I doing again? In any case, I actually lost myself in my thoughts, like just like talking and such like that. So yeah, in any case, like back to the topic with like 36-star Abyss. I don't think I'll be able to 36-star Abyss this time, since like I'll be trying to solo. Should I say solo? Yeah, I'll try to solo with Ember on one chamber, and then like the other chamber or the other half I'll just like do whatever, maybe a Kachin or something like that. Okay, where's this guy? Okay, that's my plan for Genshin and Burst. Too bad that's nothing about. Oh shit, did I miss it? Yeah, I missed it. Oh, there you go, there he is. So there's not, I'm not talking about much about Blue Archive or Kani School. Well, the thing about with Kanisu, like the reason why I talk about, well, I did say a little bit about like how good the story is and such like that. Though, like, should I say how much attention to details they, how much attention to details they did as a whole, a story as a whole, like there's a whole, they do like reference back to like a few hints or foreshadows they had in the early chapters. For instance, like before Final Chapter F, they have 4 volumes of like stories, and then like each of them like drop a few like hints and such like that, as well as like characters' relationship with one another. So those things get like either get enhanced, like where the students get to meet other new students, and then where like the the connections they had back then from the first 4 volumes like kind of comes together in the final chapters. That's one thing, and then as well as like a lot of like secrets has been revealed. For instance, like I want to say why Sensei the players are there in the world. That wasn't answered. However, like the hints, like where like what a few scenes, for instance, like you see like a few characters having like bleed, like they were bleeding, like while they're talking. Well, should I say this? No, yeah, I shouldn't say character name because only those people who actually do play would know. But yeah, like for instance, like in a product we do see like some important figure like was bleeding in the beginning. Well, that wasn't answered, but like we get to see more of it, as well as like another part in the product, and sometimes in hinted in volume 3, where like why there was a scene where we got shot as a player, we got shot by other people, and that was like answered in the volume F. And everything that happened in volume F, like especially the main bits, like the main juicy bits, is like how the character development with each every student, as well as like we get to know more about us as a player. Like it's amazing how, well, I'm not about the game, but good luck. Bro, I cried with the volume F because like we get to know more about, like we got to know, it's all for like we got to know more about like the player as us, like we as a player. One day, or I get a kid, so I quit. Well, that's the reason why it's called Kanin School. And same thing, Zero actually couldn't play this game because like she thought she also has like the problem with the age and stuff like that. So I respect that. Like I mean, like people have their own preferences, so it's fine. I would say it's fine. I wouldn't say you're missing out on anything like that. It's just like it's made for like people who enjoy them. Like if you enjoyed like what people who enjoy it will enjoy it. Especially like how the whole thing is all about like kind of comedic and stuff like that. It's like mostly like it's like good, like happy-go-lucky type of like vibe. Like even though he has like all those subtitles, the one that you have to watch me, I already have too much issue with mine. Damn, I hate PS. I'm not sure if you can see like the chat box that's running through the screen, because it gets cut off like on PS5 over here. Compared to PS4, like when I switch on the chat history, I get it reduces the game screen size just to encompass the whole chat history, so I can see everything. Whereas like PS5, they didn't want to sacrifice the game screen. Instead, they like kind of overlap it using like a small pop-up and such like that on the side. However, like if mentions it too long, it gets cut off and such like that. I don't get to see it. The chat box is not in the screen. Yeah, and then it gets cut off there by the T. It gets cut off by the T, and then like sometimes it has like two 2 sentences. It allows 2 sentences, but now it just allows 1.
リボンが濡れちゃ
Don't
う
know
よ
how it works. But in any case, yes, if we are actually come and get you if we try to
今は他を
talk about this game. Oh, Okani School. Let me tell you something, like, I was on Twitch stream another day. Well, I'm not streaming, I was in someone's stream. Well, I'm gonna try, have a good, I suppose you say having a good stream. But yeah, thanks for joining us, Justin. And good luck with the other Embers. I'll try my best with my Ember solo. So like, I need to change her stand. Because she's using EM right now, so it's not good at all. Well, thanks for joining. And if you want to talk, you want to know more about Blue Archive or Kanye School, you feel free to come and chat. Though I'm not a streamer. Wait, what? I thought you were going. But do you screen though? Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do have to kind of like do that. Okay, that's finished. What do I need to do now?
試合をしよ
But then, using dual screen to watch the stream while you do a burst.
う試合をしよ
This
う
burst must be easy for you to be able to like, to kind of like split your attention in.
私はモンドの飛行チャンピオンなんだから
Uh,
雨か
you don't really play about on the
視界が悪い
doing
ね
RR
気を
burst.
つけてね
By the way, what are your thoughts on the Ember 2 set Crimson Witch and 2 set Golden Troop? Golden Troop is the 13% skill damage, right? How do I feel about it? Well, that's like, together that's like 30%, that's like 30% damage bonus. So if you look into character sheet, and then like over here, so as long this is from me, so then like it's my opinion as well. So as long as like your damage bonus is around like it's 100 or below, then double 2 times Crimson and 2 times Golden Troop will be fine, to be honest, since like it's like 30% added to the damage. However, like as long if this goes over 100%, for instance, like if you use other guys to get over like 100, then like once this thing gets the damage bonus gets over 100, like the effect from those damage bonus you get is like cut by half. So for now, like if I have to talk about from my stats, then yes, Golden Troop and Double Crimson would be very great. I think it's a good combo for like a better bunny, like brown bunny. It's also cheaper to make compared to a 4 set as well. So I'm all in for that. And of course, I actually can't find like a good example where like my Ember can have her damage bonus over 100%. Suppose like if I use like some kind of bow that increases damage bonus, or like maybe having Kazuha doing the damage bonus up and such like that. Maybe it'll go over like 100%, and then like where like my statement about like having the skills, having a bonus cut in half would be like kind of true. But for now, I'll say like that'll be a great way to play Ember. I think we'll be fine by Bunny damage big numbers. Yes, I've seen some other YouTuber, like he's been like trying to do, he's done a lot of Ember Ember videos, like creating a burst and such like that. Well like we could see him do like the clears like super easily. However, like that's a lot of, for your information, skill damage bonus and damage bonus are super in calculations. You mean it gets added to these? To this? 50% over here. Unless they have like sort of like skill damage times damage bonus. Oh, that's new. That's something new. You have increase the E. Increase the E like in a multiplier over here. I thought increase the E over here. The multiplier here. Unless you can see her E numbers, it's skill times it's times skill damage bonus, then skill damage. Oh, so it goes like that. Oh, that's something new. So that means I'm still using the same formula from back then, before skill. Unless I totally missed like the skill damage bonus then. I thought that there's some change with the damage percentage. Okay, I see. So skill damage times skill damage percentage. So let's say it's 262 here, so it's going to be 15%. What 1.15 times 3.62, if that's what you're saying. Times damage bonus. And if that's the case, if skill number times skill damage. So yeah, if skill damage has its own separate block, then that's freaking good. I would say that's freaking good. That's even better than 4-piece Crimson. Though, well, even though I say better, however, like I believe like once like we go down to the calculations, like down deep in the calculations, like the overall increase in damage, well, compared to a 4-piece Crimson, it wouldn't be too much. Like, I think max 10%. Though like it's still easier to farm than 4-piece Crimson. Yeah, like you lose damage on her. Yeah, probably her reaction. Yeah, that's a bit. Well, like 4-piece Crimson is for Amber. Well, you want to use 2 Baron Bunnies. That's around like. Is it 30%? Yeah, it's around 30% damage bonus up, as well as like 15% into her vaporize. Like that's a fine like 15% over there. Craftable bow might be the best and the best in slot. I think I've seen the bow once. Like, I get the comment about it. I remember like I was in favor like with the bow, like legit like with the bow itself. I didn't think about like using that on Ember. So like, wait, am I in the right account? Ember is not level 90? Traitor, dude. Maybe let me show you this. Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to see much like this. The highest level I have for my account is level 86, and the reason why I did this is because of the enemy 86. No, level 86 is the best level. I wonder you have watched 86 though.
試合をしよ
The anime 86. Reptiles. It's amazing. It's a mecha. Well, it's a mecha. It's a mecha anime. Not like mobile suit up like Gundam things, but like more like them having tanks and stuff like that. Exactly. So in members of 86, max level I get my character to is 86. Also IBO, you should watch IBO. About that, I am Blood Author. Yes, I thought you didn't watch I am Blood often. So I did get to watch like snippets of it, and I kind of cheated. Like I just watched a lot of like the very last episode. Not like you, just so like I could see like the best actions, also the whole series, as well as the coolest song. But man, like, am I holding you up on your like? Thanks for replying, man. But like, am I holding you up on your verse? Are you good? Are you doing good there? Also, I'm still thinking what I should be doing. Alright. But it takes me pretty much to 89. 89. And it propped me and Sensei's favorite Gundam series. Yeah, you guys talk about it a lot, especially like as far as going to talk about like the OST and such like that. I need to do 49, which is brain dead. Well, except for floor 11, the one with the defense 11-1, I totally didn't like that. So while talking about anime, like I haven't watched like to legit like set myself down and watch anime. It's a banger series. I don't like the ending though. Oh, it's quite sad with the ending. Though like compared to season 1 where the ending of like of Olga and the final ending of IPO as a whole thing. It's like it feels funny with the huge contrast, like where Olga becomes like a meme. Bro, just watch S1. Did I watch for Kibo no Hana? Did I watch for the meme? Kinda good. But that's a bit. Season 2 kind of good, but that's not the whole main thing. Like where like Lost Band comes in like. And then it's like season 1 with the Olga becomes like a meme. Not sure if you know, like the Kibo Honda becomes like someone made a game out of like he's like Olga's like dead stance. So it's just kind of like a flash game. We know. We know. Man. Though I can't promise, even though like I can say so right now like about like watching it now, though I can't promise like when I'll be watching it. I do have like a list of anime I wanted to watch as well. The first one that came to mind is Bofuri, the girl who like ups all her defense in like who plays a VR game and like totally like just ups her defense. I've been to Anime Fest and I see Olga just on the street. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, that's super amazing. Props to that cosplayer name. Holy shit. Damn, you take a picture with that guy. I mean, like, you lie on the floor with that guy and start singing Kibo no Hana. I'm not sure if I'll do that if I see it over here, though. Like, I don't think I've seen any like anyone doing such a thing over here on my side. Oh my god. seeing how edgy like enemies are, I'm not sure how I'm going to like do some better than at all. I wonder how much practice I need. But it's been so long since my last anime event, I didn't go to a lot.
ついてこれるかな
But I mean like you still get to go. I mean like I haven't gone to a single expo at all. Like there's one I actually went to by accident, which they were just hosting like a kind of like a cosplay party down there in like Taipei's underground market street. It was a cool experience, like well it's over but it's cool experience that I get to see like cosplayers like walking around and such like that.
頼んだわよ
Like, things like that.
諦めウサギ伯爵出撃
So like
許さない震えな
would
さ
you
い
want to go to another one? You get a chance.
反則だよ公爵決定諦め
I'm just kidding.
反省しなさいよ
My crit damage, my crit rate is not high enough. Still have a few misses. Well, I'm down to go, but I live quite. I suppose like it seems like you're quite far from somewhere, or like you live in a rural area. I actually live quite close to Taipei. I mean Taoyuan. So like I said, Taiwan has like let's divide Taiwan as north, south, and middle and south. So I live in the northwest. Like I'm like taking a train. It's like about like 40 minutes to Taipei. So I'm very close to go to like anime conventions if they will host one. Just like I get too lazy to like go to events. So it's like I'm super introvert. So that's the reason why I've been regretting my decision not to take a picture with cosplayers like when I see them underground. Well, the reason why are all held in Kuala Lumpur, which is very far if I take a train. Holy shit! In 4 hours? That's like me, like going all the way to my like I live in Taoyuan and going back to my mother's like hometown, which is on the east side of Taiwan. Like having had to like go around the mountain. Yeah, that's how far I travel. By the way, you down to do multiplayer bosses? Now? Sure. Alright, cool, let's do it. But which boss do you fight though? For your information, I had a super bad experience with Raiden Shogun. I think the best one I've tried was Scaramouche since he just stays in one place. So then, what should we take in then? My Diana is not C6, so like she only has healing and shield as well as 4 piece noblesse to do. I'm starting to worry about like, oh maybe I can. Oh yeah, if you do find the background a bit too loud, just say so. Sure, thanks. I can go with that. So then using Kazuha Diona, do I want to bring Benny though? Because the sword is gonna be a problem, right? I can bring Nahida if you want. Or I can use Rosaria. Though like she only does like crit buff, crit rate buff. But I can bring a Benny in. Though how do we do it the slow then? The slow is gonna be a problem.
向こうに何か変なものがあるみたい。見に行かないの？見に行かないの？
Or she'll use KKM. Or you use KKM. She has instructor sit as well as
情報提供者から知らせがあったわ。うん。どうやらまた新たな変数が現れたようね。
Yeah, I can use KKM. I have TDDS. And she also has instructor set. So then I can what other buffers are there? Let's see. There's Mona.
体を動かしたいな。
Where she buffs bank damage bonus. And so I can give her TDDS. I didn't give her Noblesse though. Yeah, use Mona.
悪くない芽が出たわ。今日も引き続きサボりましょう。調子が良くなってから仕事を一気に終わらせるわよ。
Canapult. Your Mona's
ジ
Canapult.
ンさんにサボっているとこ
I
ろ
don't
を
know
見
what
つか
I
った
can
ら
use, man, at this
と
point.
やされちゃうよ。
So without cryo,
情報提供者から知らせがあったわ。うん。どうやらまた新たな変数が現れたようね。
well, like, do you have any plans like how we got one? Oh, it increases skill damage,
おお
and she's also cryo as well. So then she'll get double cryo, or do I get to use Benny to bank? So how are we gonna do this? Like,
見に行かないの？見に行かないの？
do I just go Benny into his burst, use Swell, and then use Shinto?
おお
You should have, yeah. I'm more worried about like the constant swell from Kazuha. That's what I'm worried about. Like what will happen? Double swell. Okay. Yo, double swell. Let's see what happens then. Damn.
渦潮よ逆負け冒険だ冒険全力攻撃だ風をし
Did my bunny just like went over? Woo!
よし
Okay, let's kick him down. Oh, run. Okay, run.
よし出発だ。燃えろ。みんなは俺が守れ。
ウサギ伯爵
風を知る。風の行く
念の日
風の赴くままに。無力な凡
The thing is kind of buggy.
ウサギ伯爵出撃。
君は
発進。
みんながそばにいてくれれば。もみじ
試合をしよ
血甘くおしん。
天心直送。
よっ風の雲の行くごとみんなは俺が守れ。
う。頼んだわよ。雨のような敵を。
Okay, how do you do the scroll?
生きながらえる僕だけだ。天気
無限せよ。
よし出発だ。燃えろ。散らまく進圧。
Damn, that was pretty useful with that. Oh my god. He was gonna die.
君も見届けし者だ。よっゲット。くらえ。初装浄化。燃えろ。みんながそばにいてくれれば。重悪昇格。
魂よ試合をしよ
いでよ。
はず。全力攻撃だ。
律令に従え。連
う。ウサギ伯爵出撃。
雲の行くごと。風の赴くままに。
魂よ。
頼んだわよ。
みんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて。
いでよ。
天気。
ピュン。ウサギ伯爵出撃。
初装浄化。
Oh my god, these were too fast. That was tough. That was tough. So like a lot of things happens over there. So like one thing is like it's hard. It's really hard to get like the sword going, where like the car for the car to win. Another part is like suppose I could if I could get melt. If I could get melt. Yeah, like the whole time I couldn't get a melt reaction at all. It's more fun with all the shenanigans going around. I support Ganyu. You use Ganyu then? So what's Scaramouche?
この美しい風景
I think Scaramouche is the only
そ
one
ば
who
に
can
誰
sense
もい
though.
ない以上私の不変を引き立たせるだけ
Do I also want to use Benny though? Who else can I use to support Yula? That's the problem. That's the problem I'm having. Having Benny. I suppose like if I need to use my Benny first to get the Cryo in first, then you can use Cryo. So like, sure will be a problem though. You know, Kazu's sword is way too potent to host like a melt reaction. Well, reverse melt will be easier. Unless I don't use Benny. I use... Rosario. Well, she wouldn't buff anything.
1000年も変わらないという
But she does buff Tidbit.
人の世とはこうも白露と泡のように儚い
Unless you want to do this, like you use C6 Diana, and then like I use another Cryo. Then we won't have a problem with melt reaction. Though this thing will just be like swapping out my Benny with Kazuhane. Oh, you're still gonna use Shinha. Three Cryo, and then I don't think Rosario is needed, man. If this is the team,
こ
then
の美しい風
Benny
景
will be
も
better at this
そば
point.
に誰もいない以上
If this is the
私の
team
不変
going.
を引き立たせるだけ
There's also Shield Cross too. Okay, cool. So then, like, if we want to go with melt, if you want to go to a melt,
浮世の風景
Kazu is way too hard to control, especially like he tosses the bunny around. Unless like I don't throw bunny
人
first
の世とは
when you use
こう
Kazuha. So like the
白露と
coordination is
泡
gonna
の
be
よう
super
に
hard.
儚い
So you use Diona, and then you use Kazuha and Diona, and then I don't use Benny. I use still can't.
向こうに何か変なものがあるみたい。
How about
見
you
に
use
行かないの？見に行かないの？
Diona, Shin, Kazuha? Or do I want to use Sucrose or Ember? Does Kazuha only buff, like, give elemental buff, damage bonus
つれ
through
づれなるまま
his
に
burst?
ひくらし
ジンさんにサボっているところを見つかったら、とやされちゃうよ。
if I do this, then elemental damage bonus. But on which instance though? Like his skill or his burst? And EM. So he buffs damage bonus and EM under like is it skill or skill and burst as long as I can swirl. Okay, if you want to play a tight to see a bigger number, right? This is the best thing we can do so far. However, the problem is like swirling is gonna be hard. So then Diona, so then the order of things had to be Bennett having to toss his burst first, and then you saw once with Kazu's skill. Then you go into Diona, try to do double skill or either skill burst, either skill and burst, then burst, and then skill if you want to. And then at this time I can use Ember to throw Bunny down. Not really. You have a recommendation? Double Soul works like this.
向こうに何か変なものがあるみたい。見に行かないの？
So Benny
見に行かないの？
Though, like at this point here, why would you want to double swirl at this point? Because if our point, yep, Benny has self-infused pyro. Can self-swirl. Yeah, as I was thinking, like, so you want to self-swirl to buff cryo and pyro damage bonus. Though, like, we don't need to double sword at this point, right? Double sword because like double sword is to get the cryo bonus, the damage bonus as well. Like right now, our point, I need like the point is not to make Ember doing the biggest damage. Then we can talk about like double swording for cryo and pyro damage. However, like right now, if our main goal is to get off like a big bunny damage, then it'll be better to let Kazuha sword once. Especially on the prior part, and then let Diona apply the cryo, including her burst field. At this point here, Ember will have like the biggest buff at this team right now, and we can only pray for a crit. I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure what we're doing. Like, are we just wanting to kill a few bosses? Or do you want to go for like a biggest bunny damage? No, it's not. No, my Benny on 4 Noblesse. Nope, my Benny is not on 4 Noblesse. He's on 4-piece Maiden since year 1. And I haven't been farming Noblesse for a long time, so like he's just been playing like this for a long time. You can switch Diona, like, yeah, get it once we get in. Well, I can also put like, I can also put instructor sets on Benny. So you're switching Noblesse to Diona, right? Oh, Noblesse set to Diona.
体もほぐれてきた。よいしょ。
Alright, you ready? Let's get going, eh? Alright, good luck. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out.
すぐ行く。へい。
この偉大なる進化虫けらが
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my thing set up for now. Since he doesn't have yet. And let's paralyze him so it's better for us accordingly. Yep, I'm going first.
全力攻撃だ
Okay, so one.
カリーナ
And we're going to one for the first. You can.
ハンコさんのやつもやぞ。頼んだわよ。
燃えろねへい風を知れはっ雲の行くごと
Yep, that didn't work out. That didn't work out at all.
みんなは俺が守れせえ虫けらがおもち散らまくおしん風の行く先をいざ
Oh, he's being far up here. Okay, there's that. You can throw one.
いざ特進の大罪
That's me lifting up the first.
居場所を失う冒険だ冒険背中は
I almost died there.
虫けらが
試合をしよう。
みんなは俺が守れ燃えろ
頼んだわよ。
無力なボンシューメ
Wow, there's some lag. There's some lag.
虫けらども
Where was my roll? I'm trying to think
散
something
らま
like
く
it.
全力攻撃だ風の赴くままに特進の大罪
Yeah, how could it lag? Not at all.
よし出発だ虫けらがねみんなは俺が守れ
So he wasn't this guy before.
雲の
He pointed hand.
ウサギ伯爵は出撃。
弱小万物 こ
頼んだわよ。
Wait, Electro? When did that happen?
鎮圧奮起鎮圧
Oh shit!
君も見届けし者だ
That was good.
冒険だ冒険初装消化
Okay, so I'm using a big pyro on the enemy. They can slow them.
せいよし出発だくらえ冒険だ冒険
Okay. Hey, throw one to pyro.
はず
And then like, let's see what we can do them out.
それ全力攻撃だ借りなく時
But Bunny is like running around.
頼んだわよ。
Damn!
風を知れ
80k without melt. I'm surprised, to be honest. I'm super surprised with that. Without him.
よし出発だみんながそばにいてくれるわ鎮圧
もう逃げ道はないよ。
風の行く初装消化いざ冒険だ全力攻撃だ
雨のような矢を。
またよ失うなんてだ
Okay, so my bunny explosion without melt. My bunny explosion without melt goes up to 80k. So that's without melt. So if we really do get the melt going, then it would become like 20k. Not the melt, hey? They're like under like really strict. You just realized something. So like even without melt, like when the boss is in the bench, he will have power infused. Yeah, but that's the reason why I asked you like if what's the condition for Kazuhachi like so like for his buff. So like if the answer was his skill and burst, yeah, I was thinking like if you can just use his use Kazuha's skill only and not his burst, then we won't have a problem with the infinite Pyro's soul. Unless the Kazuha really needs his burst to apply the buff. Yes, I meant like to get like the cryo, to get the cryo status. The buff buffs again. I see. Well, since like what's the weapon you're using for Kazuha? It's a freezing swarm. Swan. So if it's freezing swarm, then like what's the condition for the buff? buff additional in bonus. The bonus. I mean, it's fine. I don't worry about. A certain skill only buffs like a certain percentage of damage bonus. I just want to test out like him not using his burst. Then we can see the big. Then we can check the numbers. The Skyrim is going to take quite long. Though kind of bullying Skyrim because Skyrim has like almost like 200%. Oh, should I say 200% damage resistance down when he's down. So that's kind of like bullying.
人の世とはこうも白露と泡のように儚。
Well, I can use Mona to simulate that. I'll just change this 5% attack down, but about 40%. I don't know based on my Mona though. In 5 seconds too. Yeah, that's a bit tight. How about we shining with? So with Ayato.
つれづれなるままにひくらし、すずりに向かいて。
That's very tight. That's very tight. But you might as well just let me use Mona then. Since Mona can just use TDDS, and then like, if I can time it right with her burst. Then I just bone on it. So like, I only have like 5-second window. No, my Mona doesn't want Noblesse, but she has 2-piece Noblesse for some reason. But yeah, I stopped voting her like since like year 2. Also, I don't remember her weapon though. Can I give her TDDS? Oh, cool. I gave her Mona TDDS. Let's go. We got everything sorted. Okay, cool. I see. Let's go. Let's just try that thing if we go straight. Yeah, I think it's not gonna be fine.
背中は任せろ。力はまだ。
Okay, I'm going to first up. So
雲の行くごと。
運命よ、ここにいでよ。ウサギ伯爵。
okay, waiting for Kyle. Oh, you got it. Okay, that's a fail. Don't go down. Please, are you ready?
無力なボンシューメン。
今回は
Oh, wow!
負けだよ。
虫けらども。
Okay, Ember died, so like we have like 80 seconds to wait. I actually died. We had to retry this.
逆負け。
Guess what? I died today and I'm going to abandon. I just want to solo.
虫けらが。 君は居場所を失う。
Then we crashed it.
渦潮よ、逆負け。 虫けらが。
You go, Justin. I'm seeing Kibono Hana. Wow, still on my tea. It's hot.
臨戦105。 覆滅。 虫けらが。
I'm just thinking some items right now. No, I can't do jack. I can press abandon only.
渦潮よ、逆負け。
What's up? How you doing? Abandoned.
居場所を失う。
Damn, let Ember died. I failed you. I failed my all hopes Ember main had. I need to go use statue quickly just to revive my Ember. I see you're trying hard. But yeah, thanks for trying out the base Ember damage. Like, at least we get to see that she was able to do 80k without reaction. Oh no, like it's fine, Justin. Like just be on your just keep yourself busy, like, because like I'm gonna sleep like pretty soonish since it's like almost 11 here. So like I've been like sleeping early these days. All for a healthy lifestyle. But yeah, thanks for joining, man. Like you even joined me for like a solid 2 hours. And yeah, thanks for sharing your time. And we get to yeah, we should. Well, yeah, you won't be seeing me stream for like a long time. Probably like even in next year. Yeah, like it looks so smooth, like streaming over here, like streaming on my PS5. Like I don't feel any lag at all, nothing. But yeah, be on your way. Stream voice delays, it's very hard to run. Oh my god, it actually has delays? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, also like I'll keep in mind like hosting a card tournament. I'll let you know. Like since like you brought that up, like then it will be it'll be pretty recent. I just called the boys and see like if where's upload. So cool. I'll end the stream right here, and then I'll see you around. Yeah, I'll keep my word on hosting a card tournament. That's something I can do. Alright then, I'll see you around, thank you. Keep well, keep safe, Justin. Bye.
ジンさんにサボっているところを見つかったら、とやされちゃうよ。
I can even post my stream. Wow.